Hey,
Coming from the rain,
it's Saturday.
coming from your pain into my arms.
How is everyone?
I'll be your shadow.
Thought I would pop on. I'm actually supposed to be studying for a sermon because I'm preaching tomorrow, but
Let me keep you close.
I thought I'd come on to say hi first. How's your love life? That's the question tonight. Tell me where you're logging on from, what time it is where you are, what your plans are for the weekend. Hey, Terry, you always come on from Jamaica. Woo! You should know I'll be your shelter from the storm. Hey, everything's all right? Okay. Dallas, Texas is in the house. Houston is in the house. Orange County is in the house. Oh, hi, Marion. Welcome to my page. Maryland is in the house. It's a small world after all. Greetings from Ghana, West Africa. Just came back from a birthday party. Greenville, South Carolina. Okay. Barbados. That's my house. Okay. Mia was just here. Your PM was here. My cousin. Did you know that? And we had a grand time celebrating the independence of Ghana. Thanks, Robin. Oh, Florida, Port St. Lucie. You should know I'll be your shelter from the storm. Hey, Corpus Christi, Texas, Orlando, Florida, Kansas. The Bronx is in the house. Come on, IG. Oh, Barbados, yes. How about my love life? Will I consider love? Oh, I'm always open to love. It's just got to be right, baby. You know, we're not going to take no, what did we say? What do they call? Counterfeits at this point in life, right? We have learned and earned the right to make great decisions concerning our love life. Yes. Lagos, Nigeria is in the house. You don't have one. Rebecca, what are you saying? Everybody's got a love life. Love begins with you. Okay? Uh-huh. There's a place where you can run to. Hey, Chino, California is Arkansas. All right. You should know. Wait a minute. I want to know about this person who said they didn't have a love life. They need a social life. If anyone has any place I can go. Girl, you have got to master your life. You need to come to the Love Masterclass. That's what you need to do. We can hook you up. We can get you a social life and get you started on the path to getting the love that you want. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, praise God. Yes. Oh. Cape Town. I love Cape Town. Oh, such good food there. Yum, yum. I can't wait to come back. Cape Town is the jam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great food, great restaurants, great people. I've been to several churches there speaking before and just really enjoyed myself. The edge, urban edge, the view, great places. If you live alone, where place to go? Child, you pick where you want to go. Now, I don't exactly live. Hi, Pastor John. How are you? I got to wave. You know, so here's the thing. When you are single, you get to master your life. You get to decide where to go. What are your passions, Rebecca? What do you like? I mean, there's art exhibits, there's theater, there's God, dancing. Taga's been taking dancing lessons behind my back lately, my little daughter. Every time I see her, she's slipping out the door and I ask her where she's going. She says she's going dancing. Excuse me, you know? So you have, so you gotta pick hobbies. I want to go back to painting. Let me see in the chat. Tell me, what are some things that if you had all the time in the world and money was not a concern, what would you do with yourself? Let me see that. Put it in the chat for me. Favorite jazz? Oh, yes. Jonathan Butler, dear friend of mine, lovely musician, loves the Lord, cute as a button, and so gifted and talented and anointed. Oh, yes, we love him. Let me see. Okay, Belleville, Illinois. Okay. Fairview Heights, Illinois. So where do I go? Where hobbies? And okay, you said the word hobbies. Hobby Lobby. Okay. Hobby Lobby has all kinds of things you can get into making jewelry. I have a girlfriend, Valencia. She makes the most beautiful bracelets. And she says it's so therapeutic. She loves making jewelry. And I'm glad that she loves making jewelry because I get to get a lot of it. There you go. Gardening, fishing, cooking, crafts, travel, learn to play an instrument. Look at this. People are putting in the chat all kinds of things. Work in a food pantry, bike riding, book club, shopping, women groups, book clubs. I should do a book club again, huh? With my novels again. That was so much fun. We used to have so much fun. Someone's working on their brand, crocheting. I used to crochet. I need to get back into that. Singing, visit a different state each month, travel. See, look, Rebecca, they're giving you all kinds of ideas on things that you could be doing, okay, to add some oomph to your life. Oh, Rebecca, you play the flute. I used to play the flute in high school. Don't ask me to play it now.
You used to do everything on the chat that's going on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I used to play flute. I used to play flute. I used to play tenor sax. I tried French horn, but I decided it was messing up my kissing armature, so I left that alone. My lips hurt. I didn't like that one. Let me see. Oh, you like drawing? Let me see. What else do you like? Oh, kayaking. I'm a little scared of that one. UNC. Where's Turnip Island? I love Hobby Lobby. Yes, your friend told you creativity heals the minds and emotions. It's very true. I find painting to be very therapeutic. So next time I'm in the States, actually, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and get myself a new painting kit. And that's going to be my new hobby. I even thought about taking back up my flute since I found it in my mom's basement. But I don't know. That one's a little work intensive for me. So, oh, a real estate investment business. That's cool. Greenhouse. Oh, look at all the kind of stuff. Okay, you'd like to visit Nigeria and Kenya. What about Ghana? Wait a minute now. I'm getting jealous. Okay, go to church, scuba diving. There's so many things. Hi, Ohio. Where is Austin? What did you say? Turnip Island? That sounds interesting. Anyway, all of that to say that when we have well-rounded lives and we are living to our fullest potential personally, we attract the love that we're looking for. A lot of times I think we're so focused on trying to find the right person to make life happen, and it's actually the opposite. If we make life happen, the right person walks into the center of that. Kind of like that Ruth story, I mean, she was making life happen, and then Boaz noticed her. She didn't even know Boaz noticed her because she was busy making life happen. But at the right time, in the right place, in the right circumstances, they got together. So I want to ask you, okay, tonight, what is your greatest struggle with relationships? Can you put in the chat for me? What is your greatest struggle? Oh, I like that. I love all the creative things that you guys are putting in the chat. I am like sitting here talking to the most well-rounded people that I've met in a while. I am impressed with all of you. Let me just say that right now, that I am impressed with all that you're doing. Yes, more joy. And that is one of the components of the Love Masterclass that I'm teaching on is secrets to living life to the fullest and getting your joy level up and beyond where it's ever been before. And those are things that happen when you're in right alignment. When you're in right alignment, some call it righteousness, I call it right alignment with God, yourself, and the atmosphere that you've been placed in. When you're in right alignment, you get peace and joy. Because peace is what gives you joy. Did you know that? If you don't have peace, you can't have joy. So you've got to love the life you're living and live the life you love. Exactly, Terry. That's right. So, okay. So let me see. I asked you to put in the chat what you struggle with the most. I see getting over past hurts. I see initial motives. I see self-esteem. Someone struggles with low self-esteem. You're great at starting relationships, but then it goes cold. Communication stops and interest fades. I hear you. I hear you. These are all things that I address. I hope that you all are signed up for the free love masterclass tomorrow night. Are you guys signed up for the free love masterclass tomorrow night? Because we're going to be talking about all of these things. There are specific things that we need to know if we really want to know, attain, maintain, sustain, hold on to a good love relationship. Now, I don't know about you, but all the things that you just listed are things that I've experienced and things that I know very well. And I spent a lot of time studying relationships around me that work, because guess what? Relationships can work. And I know several great relationships that have worked. And I have watched the patterns. I have watched how they treat one another. I have watched the I have gleaned principles and keys to why those relationships work that I want to share with you. I want to help you get to the place where no matter what your status is, you have peace and joy, but you're also functioning in a way that begins to attract the love that you're looking for. Doesn't that sound good? I'm telling you. So I've devised a class. It's called the Love Masterclass, and it has 6 modules of 10 lessons each. And those are lessons that you can take at your own pace. They are they're self-motivated classes. They're videotaped. They're 10 to 12 minutes. So this is like your devotional time in the morning, or in the evening, whenever you choose your lunch period. Okay. And it comes with a workbook so that you can work through the things that I'm teaching you. And then at the end of every module, I do a live masterclass and Q&A with you. So whatever you didn't understand or want to talk about or just want to vent, I'm there to listen to you for 2 hours every 2 weeks for six modules. Okay. So now some people might be saying, I don't have time for that. I got you covered. There's this thing called love capsules. And love capsules are the cliff notes of the masterclass that come to your email 3 times a week. 2 minutes, you get the download on everything that's going on in the masterclass. Now, it doesn't have, me live or anything, but they're short sound bites that are effective in getting you on the way to where you want to live your life and love the way you want to. Okay. So, exactly. So that is what I have for you. And trust me, you registered. Okay. But the one tomorrow night is free. So you need to sign up for the free one. You're afraid of being deserted. Where does that come from? Have you been deserted before? Talk to me, Roz. I want to know where that fear comes from. You see, every emotion comes from a thought. So, what we do in the class is we get to the root of all those thoughts so that we can flush out those emotions and know which ones are realistic and which ones are just lies that the enemy has planted in your heart that are keeping you from attaining what you want to attain. So, we're going to talk afraid of being cheated on again. You said keyword again. And so we want to get you past that, Gloria. We want to get you to realize that this is not that. Okay. Everyone deserves a fresh start, but there are some things that we've got to do to realign our mindset so that we're open to love without the fear of recurring. We talk about how to break cycles. Anybody here ever experienced the same cycle? If you were like me, child, let me tell you, I got stories. And I used to date the same person in different sizes, shapes, and colors. Only the name changed, but the behavior was the same. So what does that tell you? There was one common denominator in the mix of that, right? And it's me. It was my attraction was off. Okay. I had what was called a broken chooser. I kept being attracted to the same type of person, which meant that I had to change something inside of me. My mindset had to change. What does the Bible say? Our lives are transformed by the renewing of our minds. I had to flip the switch inside myself to attract a different type of man. And it's interesting. I was thinking about this the other day, how I just know so many wonderful men now that love God, that are kind, considerate, sensitive, about the business of living life, doing great things, have a heart for people. So these are the things we want to switch you onto the place where you're now attracting the right kind of people into your life. It's possible. I believe it's possible. I know it's possible because I'm a witness to good relationships and I found out what makes them work. And plus, can I just qualify myself here to talk to you on this topic that I've written over 42 self help books that have been bestsellers. I've sold over 2 million books worldwide. So I think I know a little something about what I'm talking about. And I have a track record of experience in helping people. Listen, I'm good at matchmaking too. Everyone I've put together has got great relationships that have lasted. So let me see, what is someone saying? Found a friend, God, that was from a friend that got killed of mine. And I was telling friends with him, he was an introvert, but I don't see much on. If I'm an introvert, but the other, okay. Well, here's the thing. Great, great. I'm so glad you are all registered. Now, don't just sign up, show up because we are going to get to the nitty gritty tomorrow night. And I can't wait to share some keys with you. Last week, we left off on what did we leave off on? We were going to talk about this Sunday. Dating is not for mating, it's for collecting data. Your love life is a job. It's a job to do love right with you and vice versa. So everybody's got to be clear on their roles, clear on expectations, clear on standards, okay? Know what to expect, know what to look for, and do the interview. The interview is critical. Let us not waste time anymore, people. We don't have time to waste when it comes to love. Yes, yes. Oh, you want me to match make you? Where are you? I have to know where you are. See, because when in my mind, I put people together. Or what I do is I coach people through relationships. When they tell me what's going on, I'm able to help them navigate to get where they want to go. So, here we are. See, people are talking to each other on here, Tega. That's so sweet. Margot says to Rebecca, I'm sorry for your loss. It's got to be hard for you. Oh, yes, that's right. So when we realize what a gift we are able to have a different mindset that attracts the right type of people onto our path, okay? Yes. You see that? Look, Rebecca. Rebecca says she's got somebody new listening to me. Because of the way I was raised, I struggle with inactivity because I was taught why bother with anything other than church because God's coming back soon. Oh, that's a Thessalonica kind of attitude. Paul told those people to go back to work. And now I still struggle to live my life. Okay, well, I'm going to set you free right now. Jesus said, occupy until I come. No one knows the day or the hour. And tomorrow is not promised. So, even in relationships, when I think of someone immediately, I call them and tell them I love them or send them a little note. I don't take it for granted because people are leaving here, okay? And so we've got to not take one another for granted, lift each other up, support one another, champion one another, but live life to the fullest every day. It's an insult to God not to live to the fullest every single day. But somebody says, my parents have been married since 1962. Same year, Jamaica gained its independence. August 6th. Really? That's my birthday, August 6th. Ah, see, Ghana gained its independence in 1957, which was the year I was born, and Jamaica got free on August 6th. I think August 1957 was a very good day, okay? I came into the world on the day when people were being released. What about that, okay? And I'm still hopefully letting God use me to release people now. Occupy till I come. That's right. Okay. Okay. So you've been a victim of date rape. Now that is a very deep thing, and it's very traumatic. And there are steps to overcome trauma so that you can be free to live and love again. So I hope that you will log on so that we can walk through that together. I love walking through those types of things with people and getting them to the other side of it because there's life after trauma, there's love after trauma. There's confidence and boldness and security after trauma. 36 years ago, the man you loved died in August. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. There are no words at times like that. So I'm hugging you. I hope that you just feel me hugging you right now and just praying that the comfort of God would surround you. We've all lost people. I lost a boyfriend at a very young age, and it was very traumatic for me. But each of us responds in different ways. So I can't say I know how you feel. I can only say that I relate to the feeling, and I'm sending you love and comfort right now. God bless you. Thank you for sharing that with me. So, it's Saturday. And I just wanted to hop on because I want to have more time with you tomorrow. And we have put the link in the chat. If you're on IG, you can go to my bio and click on the link for the Love Masterclass. It's free tomorrow night. After that, the semester starts for the class at the end of March. March 28th is D Day. Right now, there is an early bird special, so you need to get in on that. I have made a way for you to be able to take this class in multiple ways. If you don't have the time, there's love capsules. If you don't have the money for the course, there's payment plans. If you want to take the major show that I'm giving you a free one-on-one counseling session with me, a coaching session with me, if you pick the golden one there, the main one. So, and then if you get in on the early bird special, you get a free book from me. I mean, come on now. What else can I give you? I'm giving you myself. I'm giving you the course. I'm giving you workbooks. I'm giving you free books. I'm giving you lots of goodies. So make sure that you sign up and get friends to sign up so that you do it together. One of the things that I love about the Love Masterclass is that you also become part of a Love Masterclass community. We've done 2 semesters of this class with amazing results. And actually, the alumni always come back to the next class because it is a lifetime membership for the class. So once you're in, and you can take it as many times as you want. And trust me, everyone comes back because they just love the fellowship and the connection when we do the live master classes together. They've become friends offline. They're sharing and exchanging on the community page, but they've also set up their own chat page where they talk incessantly all the time. The class is over and they're still talking to one another. So it's become a safe place for people to support one another and champion one another through their relationships and through life. I mean, I think it's so beautiful. Tega, were you on there at the time when one of them was going to court and they just put on the page, I'm going to court, sisters, pray for me?
We prayed what we prayed.
And they all just joined in and started praying over this person. And the person came out of court and said they got the results they wanted. And I just thought, this is what it's all about. It is about forming community, forming a safe place, and men, don't be excluded. We want men, we welcome men to come in. There's a couple brothers that come in, and it is absolutely wonderful to see the sharing and the exchanging that's going on and how that builds strength in everyone together. So make sure that you sign up for the free masterclass tomorrow and then register for the class. The class is 6 modules, 10 lessons each. So that's 60 lessons. And you get 6 master classes with me on top of that. And if you get in on the main class during this special time, there's also a free coaching session one-on-one with me. So we've got a lot to look forward to, a lot to talk about. And I hope that I will see you tomorrow. Don't just sign up. Show up. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.